Mr. Navneet, CEO and founder of Karma. It's a pleasure meeting you today.
Same here, please. Thank you.
Thank you. I'd like to know first about Karma, how it started.
It's a long story. Do you want the long version or the short one?
Whatever you feel free.
All right. So my education background is engineering. I did my master's in United States. Got the initial experience in technology forums or platform, you can so call it, with IBM. Worked with them for about 6-7 years, and then my wife and I decided, why don't we relocate to Dubai, because that's closer to home. So I come from India, and when we came here, what we saw is basically a beautiful city, and we tried to do technology fronts, where basically we have our arm in venture capitalist company. However, real estate was booming at that point in time. So we said, why not we try to do something in the real estate sector? And met a few like-minded people who are my partners now, and started Karma in 2013 in Dubai. We've done several projects between then and now, but the kind of transformation we're seeing now has given a different kind of momentum and propulsion to Karma, where we are today. So yes, in 2013 we started Karma, then we expanded from Dubai, we expanded to Cyprus, we expanded to UK, we've done one project in Romania, a couple of projects in Australia. Wow. But if you ask me now, our core focus is definitely Dubai, Dubai and Dubai.
And still booming.
It is, it is.
I'd like to know also the real estate state now in 2025, 2026. People are investing, people are buying, people are renting. What is the majority of people, what are they targeting now? Like they want to rent or they want to buy?
See, I'll tell you one thing. We've seen a massive transition in Dubai's real estate. And this time around, I mean, when you say 25, 26, I would take you 2 years back, from 23 onwards. It's just not evident by the numbers. We can also see by the policies which are basically being formed and changed by people who are coming in, by the global confidence which is actually coming onto Dubai, and various factors are contributing. So to answer your question, are they renting, are they buying, who are these people? They are from everywhere. So COVID has taught us a lot. So people who used to live in apartments, they want to upgrade to villas and townhomes. People who lived in villas, they want to go for a lifestyle quality of living, waterfront communities, beachfront communities. That is what they want to go. And this is something that COVID has taught people, saying that, guys, you have one life, live it to the fullest. So you don't need to cut corners. I mean, please be happy, make your families happy. And that is where, companies like Karma come in. We just don't give them 4 walls. Your home is actually your destiny. So you put in a lot of effort, your family puts in a lot of effort to carve out your destiny, and that actually happens when you have happy homes. And that is where basically developers like Karma come in play.
After you said it's home at the end, and it's your destiny, and it's where you feel safe, where you feel comfortable. People who are actually now buying real estate in Dubai, the majority of these people are from outside Dubai or from inside?
Very good question. And it's a mix. I have to say, it's not a straightforward 50-50. But as you know, the rents have been going up quite high. So people who missed the previous cycle for buying the property, they don't want to miss it this time, because they are seeing the rents are going up. Affordability factor is coming in question. So they are saying, why don't basically I jump in and I try to buy a home for myself? And eventually, everybody has a dream that, I should have my own home. But to answer that question, yes, a lot of people, I would say about, if the stats are correct, 65% of international buyers we are seeing coming in. And these are single entrepreneurs, people who want to basically work remotely, people who are done paying extremely high taxes in country, with changing tax regimes, with changing, inheritance tax laws and everything. So we have seen a lot of people from overseas also come in. But this time around, what we have seen is people who live in Dubai as tenants, they want to actually own home. So it's a very good blend. I would say about 65-35, that could be the ratio.
As you said, because the rents are going really high, especially lately, people are thinking to like, why we just buy a house at the end? I'd like to know how government initiatives are actually supporting real estate now in Dubai.
They've always been very supportive. And thanks to the leadership over here, they've been extremely proactive. Believe it or not, we think later, they act first. So government initiatives started right from, if you see, during COVID, they've been extremely supportive by coming up with the 10-year golden residency program, for example. So the moment your visa changes from a 2-year, 3-year to a 10-year, you start feeling, you're at home. You start owning the place. You don't mind investing over here, owning a house, because there is a sense of ownership. There is a sense of, you feel yourself as a local over here. Other than that, basically, definitely the tax programs, tax regimes, if you try to compare it with the world, corporate income tax just came in at 9%. There's still not a personal income tax. Just for comparison's sake, if you ask anybody from UK, after paying 40% income tax, after paying 20% VAT, are they getting what they should for their pound or dollar? And that is the reason when they come here, they think, a better lifestyle, security-wise it is much better, business support-wise it is much better, infrastructure-wise there is no comparison.
Close to everything.
No comparison. Proximity-wise there is nothing. You have the world-class airline, world-class school system, world-class healthcare. So everything is here. Why not? So that is the question, and that is the reason people don't shy from calling Dubai their home, and that is what we did in 2013 when we moved to Dubai. So no regrets on that.
Amazing. I'd like to know what are the residential areas that you think they will be booming in the next few years?
There's been a big shift. So no longer it's only downtown or Business Bay or Palm Jumeirah. If you drive down 311, for example, right from Dubai Silicon Oasis all the way till DIP and Dubai South, they've been booming. Dubai South, definitely because of the new airport. So this answers again to the previous question, what is government doing? Government is doing a lot. They have done the blue line. So once they do the blue line, areas which were not very popular, they have suddenly become extremely popular. For example, Dubai Silicon Oasis. For example, DLRC. For example, Livan. All of these areas, because of the metro access and the 20-minute, the 2040, the Dubai initiative of 2040, where basically everything should be connected within a 20-minute distance. All these metro lines and everything are contributing to that. So upcoming areas, yes, I would say Dubai South is definitely looking very promising. Anywhere around Palm Jebel Ali or Jebel Ali downtown, that's going to be taking shape in next 5 to 7 years. DIP has a bright future, not just because we are doing a lot of work in DIP, but in general. And DSO, DLRC, Falcon City, all of these are very promising.
Let's move to another subject. And especially in real estate now, we're hearing a lot about sustainability in real estate, sustainability in development. How do you think sustainability in the next few years will be somehow integrated in real estate and development real estate?
Well, it's not that it's going to be integrated in the next few years. I would say that it's already started. And trust me, buyers nowadays are not just, people who don't really care, they just want a home. No, they actually pay a lot of importance to sustainability, to green initiatives. Do we have solar power in the house? How are you handling water recycling systems? So, it is just not the government who is pushing the initiative. It is the individuals also who are adapting to it. Any government can try to push, but as long as individuals don't try to adapt to it, it's not going to be possible to implement them. And even the developers are doing everything possible, trying to incorporate LEED certification, trying to incorporate the green building initiatives into the towers, and trying to give maximal green areas. So even if you read through the 2040 in the global plan, the idea is to convert from 30% green areas to 60% green areas all across Dubai alone. So all of these factors, when you start connecting them, I don't think we are far off achieving the sustainability factor.
It's the mindset, as you said, the customers.
Of course.
Changed. I'd like to talk about like hybrid work models. It's becoming more and more common now. Can you tell me more about this, please, especially in living areas?
It is becoming very popular post-COVID, because one thing that people did learn post-COVID was, or during COVID, was that you don't really have to go to office to actually work. You can actually do remote working as well. So it's not only people who have offices in Dubai. Are they working remotely? No, it's all across the world. People want to find a good place to go and basically, buy a home and work remotely. If, for example, if I'm from Hyderabad, India, and if my company wants me to work remotely, not necessarily I need a home only in Hyderabad. It's a time zone difference, definitely. If I can adapt to that, I might as well live in Dubai. Again, being because of the infrastructure, because of the quality of life, because of what I'm getting in Dubai versus what I'm getting elsewhere. So hybrid work models definitely are coming in play, and developers have taken that into effect or factored that, and they are designing homes where part of the home can actually work as your office. And just creating, again, 4 walls with a desk is not office. I have to give you that kind of an ecosystem where your creativity, where your efficiency comes out. And that is where sustainability is not the only factor for new towers or new buildings or new communities. It is the wellness or the well-being factor which also comes into play. And that is what is helping increase productivity, where a person basically can transform a part of his house into an office, and then basically remaining is basically anyways his house. So yes, this model is becoming more and more popular, and a lot of developers are actually adapting to it.
I'd like to know about the project Antalia in Dubai Sport City. Can you please tell me more about this project?
That project is actually very close to our heart, just like all our other projects, but this one specifically is. Location is excellent. I don't know how much you know about Dubai Sport City, but history has shown that basically Dubai Sport City is very strict about the designs of the building, the layouts of the apartments and everything. So we approached the authorities and we said, why do you want, modular shaped, box shaped buildings? Dubai Sport City as a community is no less than any other community. Let's design something unique. And initially we had some resistance, but finally they accepted to our design. And they did compliment us, saying that this is not a building for Sports City, this is a building which should actually be on Palm. What is unique about this building? Let's say water features. We have 2 full-size swimming pools on this tower, and along with that we have Zen garden in which we have given water features. Why water features? Again, because we've taken a lot of elements from Feng Shui. Water is considered very lucky. The sound of water is considered really soothing. Other than that, the kind of amenities which we have given. So this is a blend we have tried to do between sustainability as well as the wellness. So we have yoga pods, we have open air cinemas, we have entire building is covered by a jogging track on the periphery of the tower. We have basically barbecue areas. We have 2 full-size swimming pools.
Wow.
We have more than 25 amenities which basically tell people that you don't need to leave your tower for wellness related stuff. You can actually enjoy all the amenities and everything over here. Plus the way the building is designed, I can tell you that there is no tower in Dubai Sports City which actually matches the quality as well as the design elements that our tower is giving over there.
As you said, like the idea of integrating wellness, Zen garden, and you don't have to leave the building to do all these self-comforting exercises, or like do yoga or like swim. Especially you mentioned 2 big swimming pools.
2 big size swimming pools, yes.
Which is amazing. I'd like to know about the off-plan developments. A lot of people actually now going to this, let's say, plan. Can you please tell me why?
Off-plan has been a big boost, and why people prefer off-plan is because it gives them very flexible payment terms. Plus the way RERA and DLD has evolved, it gives them a confidence and transparency on the system, saying that even though I'm paying very little, all the money is going into the escrow. So it's not an issue at all. So it also helps get investor confidence. Second thing is, as I said, basically because the rents have been going up, not everybody can put entire down payment and buy a house. Along with that, there is not so much availability also. So what off-plan says is, you're looking at the construction progress and you're paying me as and how I'm progressing. Plus, in the next couple of years or 3 years down the line, you'll be owner of the house. Off-plan also provides them with post-handover payment plans, which actually makes it very flexible for them rather than paying the rent. Now that rent they are actually paying towards their own property. So 3 years they're paying for the property's construction, let's say 50-50, 30-70, 70-30. There are various plans which are there in the market. But after that, if there is a post-handover payment plan, for example 2 years or 3 years, that rent is getting converted towards the payment of the house. So this becomes very attractive for people, saying that, with very little going out of my pocket, basically I'm able to afford or buy an off-plan home. Along with that, they also consider a fact that the way property prices are going up in Dubai market, today if I take an entry, let's say at X price, and by the time the property is delivered, there will definitely be a property appreciation. So a lot of these factors basically come into play, and that is the reason people prefer to buy off-plan properties in Dubai and all the Emirates as such.
I'd like to know which areas will be having high demand the next few years.
Next few years, definitely Palm Jebel Ali is shaping up. So for the ultra luxury product, people will focus on Palm Jebel Ali. And other than that, downtown is always going to be in demand. Business Bay is always going to be in demand. But the new communities which are coming up, more and more focus is going on Dubai South because of the airport, new airport coming up over there, as well as talks being that Emirates might eventually shift over there, which we will have to see how it actually unfolds. Other than Dubai South, as I said, City of Arabia, Falcon City, Majan, these areas are becoming very popular. We have to understand that the land is becoming really scarce. So remaining pieces of land, majority pieces, are in these areas, and that is where we'll get more and more popularity amongst this. But Jebel Ali is something which we all are focusing on or trying to, watch out for, because that looks like a next big promising piece of development where basically people can focus.
Lastly, I would like to ask you, what advice do you give people, like the people who actually want to invest in Dubai, buy a property in Dubai? I want to know like the advice to these people.
Don't delay. Don't delay, please buy. Jump in now. See, a 5 to 10% correction is not a correction. But if we think that a 2008 repeat can happen, or, a major crisis can come, nobody can actually say. But looking at the kind of strength, economic strength, high net worth individuals moving in, kind of environment which the government is giving, or the ecosystem which the government is building in this place, stability, security wise, I don't foresee any major thing happening over here. But if you think that there will be a major correction and then you want to jump in, I'm not really sure. I think you should buy, because a lot of friends and family talk to us and they're like, for last 3 years they've been waiting, saying that Navneet, let's wait, if there is a correction we'll buy. And we're like, guys, we are building, we understand the pulse of the market, and we still see massive influx of people, not only from Europe, US, Russia, China, India, Pakistan, all of these places where we have not heard of. People are actually coming and they want to make Dubai their home. So I think don't delay, guys. If you want to buy, if you want to invest, take the plunge.
Mr. Navneet, thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.
It was a pleasure.
Pleasure was all mine. Thank you.
Thank you.